y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Savannah and this is Marshmallow Budgets. I'm a 29-year-old cash budgeter in the great state of Texas, and Marshmallow is my 20-year-old cat. Today we are going to be doing our penny challenge recap meal plan video. Our weekly video we do on I do on Sundays and post on Mondays. It's a little early today, but I just left the house and I come back and I don't plan on leaving the house again. Hopefully, please. So we're just going to go ahead and get this done. Let me clear out my wallet here. So if y'all remember, I recently had $3 bills that I kept in my wallet. Sorry, y'all. I'm kind of doing some maintenance here. I had 2 D-bucks and 1 A-buck. And I was gonna say it. I spent one of the D-bucks. D-bucks are new for the channel. But I spent one of the D-bucks because we needed ice, and I gave them $1, and then they said, oh, it's 75 cents. And I said, wait, and she already like put it in there and got me change because I had 75 cents I could have given her instead of the D-buck, but whatever, I guess. Let's do the penny challenge first. Let's see what we got here. We have a dog tag and a guitar pick and some lint. We're just gonna stuff this stuff back in here, and then let's see what's in here. I hope everybody has had a great weekend, and I hope that your week is going to go well, better than what you expect. Let's see, 75, 80, 90, 2, 4, 6, 8, $1 and a penny. 2, 4, 6, 8, $1, 2 pennies. So 102. Let's use the orange again. I am going to try to have a very productive week. That is my goal. Can y'all see this? Yes, y'all can see it. I have my week planned out, and I just have a lot of goals for this week, or, you know, a lot of things to do this week that I want to do to contribute to my goals, I guess you would say. I didn't forget the jar this time, you guys. I took it out before we started. Alrighty, penny challenge is complete. Let me air it out here so it won't smudge on the floor. Okay, next thing, we need to find a little one of these dillies. I just came back, like I said. I left the house and I went and got drinks, a drink for my husband and ice cream for me, and a drink for me as well over there. You can't see it. I just got a Dr. Pepper. But he's on the tractor, so I thought he would like something, you know, a little treat. It was $12.74, but I gave her $13 and told her to keep the change. So we're going to drop that on the floor. And then we're going to throw this away. And I'm going to put this stuff in my lap for now, while we open up our planner to the month of May. Today is Sunday, the 19th, and we went to Sonic. Y'all, I spent this past week, forgive me, it was a no-spend month until recently, and I spent money. One of the things was necessary, and the other stuff just kind of went along with it. So let's just go over it here. Sunday, a week from today, or a week from backwards, a week ago, there we go. Spent nothing, didn't spend anything on Monday, didn't spend anything on Tuesday. Wednesday, the water bill came out, and it was $112.80 something cents, but I only had $100.06 extra in my bank account from the leftover bills. And so I put that towards the water bill, and when I get paid this week, the rest is going to get paid on there. Thursday, no spend on Friday. Thursday was the day that I was not feeling well, y'all. My blood pressure was very high. My blood pressure is normally in the 120s over 80s, and I take medication for it so that it stays in that healthy zone. And it was 163 over 92. And I was not feeling good all day. And then I took my second break at work, and my friend that works with me, my best friend, sent me a Snapchat, and she said, snap me back. So I sent her back a video, and she said, dude, you're green. And I was like, dude, I don't feel good. And she said, y'all, you need to go to the doctor. So I called my doctor and said, hey, my blood pressure is really high. I'm trying to avoid, like, coming to y'all. What do I do? And she said, you don't even need to come to us. You need to go to urgent care or the ER. Well, the ER is always a, 8+ hour wait. So I went to the urgent care. I got my husband to pick me up, and we went to the urgent care. And the lady at the urgent care said, well, our next available time isn't until 6:45. And at that point, it was like 4:15. So I said, okay, we'll come back. And I was like, let's just piddle around in town leisurely, just kind of look at stuff until it's time to go. And my husband's like, well, what do you need? And I'm like, I think I need to eat. I haven't eaten well today because I don't feel well. I need to eat. So we went to Whataburger. And I went ahead and paid for it because he, the payday and whatever. I paid for it. I think it was let's see. I think I wrote it down in here somewhere. It's like $20 or something. It's so expensive for just Whataburger. Whataburger was, it was 20 something. Oh, it's right here in this receipt. And so I had used it out of the debt envelope, y'all. The money that has not been put towards we're just gonna round up to 26. We haven't put towards the medical debt yet, or my husband's surgery. So we used that, and now that can be thrown away. So that was $25.96 out of there. And then let's see. And then we also went and got ice. And like I said, I had a D-buck, and then I gave her the D-buck instead of the 3/4 when I could have gave her 3/4. $25.96. 75 cents. Then Friday, I didn't feel good again, but I worked. And I left after my lunch, a little bit after my lunch. My boss was like, hey, how are you feeling? And I was just like, I didn't end up going, but I still don't feel great. And I'm really drained and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, go take care of yourself. It's fine. And then, so I just I went and slept. Saturday, aka yesterday for me, I worked that morning, and then after that day, after my 4 hours of working, my shift or whatever, my friends that I work with was like, dude, you need to go to urgent care again, because my head was hurting so bad, and my blood pressure was elevated. It wasn't as bad as it was on Thursday. So I was like, okay, I'll go. And I had to wait until 5, but I went, and they said everything was normal. They did blood work, they did an x-ray, and they did an EKG. Everything was normal. No cardiomegaly, no elevated blood whatever. They actually said my blood work was excellent, or she said exceptional, which makes me feel really good because I'm not on my health game right now. But yeah, she's like, everything's fine, but was it a panic attack? And I said, no, I get panic attacks every now and then, and this was not a panic attack. And she said, okay, well, I'm gonna refer you to see a cardiologist, because the things that you said is sure sign of heart attack, but the EKG doesn't show anything. So, and I have a heart murmur, an innocent heart murmur, y'all. And she's like, I heard your murmur. So maybe it's like, since you're getting older, it's like being more prominent or something. And I'm just like, great. So now I'm going to have to see a cardiologist. But that was $45. The copay for that was $45. And then on the way home from urgent care, I was going to make spaghetti for dinner. And I wanted good garlic bread. Not like the kind you make at home on pieces of toast. I wanted like the Texas toast garlic breads, you know. So I went and got some of that from the grocery store. That was $5.70. And then today I went to Sonic and spent that $13, or it was $12.74, but I told her to keep the change. So that goes to that. 14 plus 9 is 23, 24, 5, 10, 15, 20. So we spent $50 out of this. Oh, and there's a nickel in there. Dang it. I might save that for next week. So yeah, we spent that out of there. What is this? Oh, this is from a couple weeks ago from the Brahms. That can be thrown away. I wasn't gonna count Brahms. It should be on here somewhere. $40 for Brahms. So we've used $90 out of there. Because my husband was going to pay me back, but I was like, no, we need groceries more. So, yep, that was the week. Haven't been feeling well. I felt pretty good today, but I did take a nap earlier. So, yeah, y'all, it's going to be a good week, though. I'm going to drink more water than I normally do, which I drink plenty of water anyways. You're going to hear the thing on the floor. I drink plenty of water anyways. But I'm going to try to drink more. I'm going to try to eat a little bit better. I don't by no means eat badly. Not at all. But I, just in case, you know, try to just do a little bit better. Be more mindful about things and all of that stuff. Alrighty. There seems like there was something else I was going to tell you about all of that. I don't know. We're starting something new with the debugs. Finally getting to that point. So I made this. And I'm actually ended up making one that it actually said debt with these letters, because I realized after I like printed it out that, like, what else would you count on here? Doors. It's not big enough for donuts. Date. Maybe you could do a date night. No. Okay. Debt. I made one that ended up having debt, but I didn't want to like reprint it because I just, you know, I had the letters, so whatever. But I have one debug. That's an A-buck. Here's the debug. And what we're going to do, I saw Miss Marlene on the Snow Gardener 307. She puts little dots on hers, so she can use this over and over. There's 100 letter D's on here. And so you can do 100 debugs. Which, y'all, I picked the ones that are so hard to find here. If you need an L-buck, I can get you an L-buck, like, so easily. But A's and D's, and I don't even know if I've ever seen a B before. And I didn't know I's really existed until my husband had one. And I was like, dang. But we're using the D's for debt. And I know we're saving for my husband's surgery procedure right now. Oh, that's what I was going to tell y'all about. But we're just going to... This is just $1. If we need to get it out for his procedure, then we're going to get it out. But we're just going to hope that we're not going to have to. Throwing this on the floor. And then we have one A-buck for the baby binder that I'm going to put in there in the little safe. The safe inside the safe. So, yeah. Alrighty. The last bit. Oh, no. Before we get to that, what I forgot to tell y'all in the first place, I'm going to go ahead and zoom y'all in so y'all can see this a little bit better. It printed kind of blurry. So I don't know if y'all can see it or not. There we go. Okay, maybe a little bit better. So my husband went and got a second opinion for his surgery procedure thing. And he went to... Okay, so my gynecologist, her brother is also a doctor, but he's just like a regular doctor. Used to be a surgeon, but now he's just like a PCP family doctor. And they have a... they work in the same building. Like, they own the building that they work in together, and like just like run their practices side by side. And I was like, why don't you go see him for a second opinion? You know, like, he used to do stuff like that all the time. And he was like, yeah, sure. So he went, and he was like, they were gonna rip you off. I can do this in office for a quarter of the price without anesthesia. Like, obviously they're gonna numb it to like take it out, but he's like, I don't need to put you under. He's like, I do this all the time. It's fine. So praise the Lord. Woot woot. He doesn't have to have surgery, and it's going to be cheaper than what they quoted us, which was about $3,500, y'all. Which I was going to have saved. Y'all know I haven't been doing taco because taco doesn't take priority over husband's health. But we're just waiting for the final official price. I'm hoping I can get that tomorrow, aka Monday, the day that you're watching this. So we can know what else, you know, like what I can put back into the binders, what can actually go towards debt, you know, like, oh, it's stressful. And I like called them a couple times last week to get the price, and they're just like, we don't have it yet, or the billing and coding lady's in a meeting, and we're closing early today, all, you know. But thank you guys for your prayers and your thoughts. We are very blessed for my husband to not have to have surgery now. I mean, it's a procedure, but he doesn't have to be put under. He doesn't have to stay in the hospital. You know, it's just going to be like in the office real quick and then come home and rest for a couple days. Don't do anything strenuous because it's on his neck, you know. So we are so blessed. I'm still having a hard time believing it because I was not expecting the worst, but I was going to say I'm a pessimist. I am a recovering pessimist, y'all. I'm trying to be more optimistic with life things. So I'm just really skeptical about it all. But I'm like starting to believe it. TBD on everything else. I will keep y'all updated on all of this. Okie dokie, we're going to meal plan. As usual, I eat lefties for lunch, and because I work from home, and my husband takes the same thing every day for lunch because it's hot outside and sandwiches are easy, and he just takes a bunch of snacks as well in his tractor cooler. So we just plan dinners, kind of plan breakfast, and lunches are just like whatever. My meal ideas you see are running low. I don't know if y'all can even read what that is. I have a hard time reading it. This week, because of me not feeling well, our dinners didn't go as planned. We did not do beans and cornbread today because I'm tired of that. We've had it like, over the past 2 months, we've had it like, I mean, really like 2 or 3 times. But I don't want it anymore. Give me like another week and we can have it again. We didn't have the beef tenderloins yesterday, or a beef tenderloin, because my husband said it had to be trimmed and stuff. I don't know how that works. I can't do that. I thought it was just going to be like, take it out of the package and put it in the crock pot and go. But it came from one of his friends that owns like cattle and stuff. And it has to be trimmed and whatever. So we didn't do that. And that's not going to be done until my husband can be here and do that. And he's been on the tractor. They're planting right now. They're planting cotton. Excuse my accent when I said that, y'all. But he works over 12 hours. He's on the tractor over 12 hours a day. Sometimes 16 to 18 hours a day. So until he's available to do that, or until I can watch enough YouTube videos to learn how to do that, we aren't going to eat a beef tenderloin, and we have 2 of them, so, okay, let's get started here. We do have, let's see, we're probably going to have the boys this coming weekend. This was our weekend, but because of my health problems and my husband just starting planting season, we didn't have them this weekend, so next Sunday, let's do the beans. Let's just get it over with. Beans and cornbread. It's going to be mixed beans because we have half a package of pinto and half a package of navy and cornbread. Abbreviate that so we can mark that off the list. Can y'all see me? I'm like sticking my head under here. Navy beans, and then there's pinto beans somewhere on here, right here. And then tomorrow he's gonna have lefties we're both gonna have lefties for dinner, but I'm still full for my ice cream from a little bit ago, so but tomorrow morning I'm gonna make chicken minis for breakfast. Don't tell him. I like to surprise him with breakfast stuff. Let's see. Monday is Monday is fish day, but we don't have any kind of seafood of any kind, so we're gonna have to figure out something different. Let's see. What can we do? Tuesday is Mexican food day, so let's just do beef tacos. Beef tacos. Because I bought ground beef from the grocery store. Okay, and then I want whiskey glazed chicken, but I don't know when to do that. Wednesday is like casserole day. Oh, y'all, cheesy chicken, bacon, broccoli, or yeah, I'm not going to say that again. That was really hard. That stuff is so good. I found it in a keto recipe book. Cheesy chicken, bacon, broccoli. So chicken, boneless, skinless chicken, cream cheese, broccoli, shredded cheese, and some seasonings. And it's like all mixed together. It's so good. Oh, and bacon. All mixed together. It's so good. We were shocked how good it was. So Friday, well, I'm trying to make this work a little differently so we're not having chicken back to back. And I'm trying to do low carb too. What can we do? Okay, we're gonna do chicken legs. Whiskey glazed. So that means, oh, there's an E right there. That means that I need to go and put the chicken legs in the fridge to thaw, like right now. And we can do with zucchini. So I can try to get rid of that, because it is, my husband planted his garden, and for some reason zucchinis grow really well for us. And they, y'all, they're not they're this big, and then 2 days later they're like this. You can't even see my hands. They're massive, infant sized zucchinis, and we try to give them away, but you can only give so many away. So beef tacos, the chicken broccoli. What can we do Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Friday. It's hard to decide because the boys sometimes have eaten before they come here, and sometimes they don't. So I don't want to use one of the foods that we bought for them just in case they ate. But let's go ahead and do pizza on Friday. Frozen. I don't want anybody to think that I'm buying pizza because we got one in the freezer. And it's the rising crust, so it's a good one. So we'll do that on Friday, Thursday, and Saturday. It's hard because the boys are picky for Saturday. Thursday, I'm thinking, and we can flop. Thursday is normally leftovers day. That would be easier. Yeah, let's do leftovers. Leftover Thursdays, it makes it so much easier. So we got one more day to check, and I'm really thinking fried rice, y'all, because I will have went to the grocery store that Friday so I can get the carrots that I need, because we have peas, but we need carrots. So, and the boys will normally eat fried rice. So, and then Saturday lunch, I'm going to do chicken nuggets and mac. Chicken nugs and mac. So that they can have stuff they like, and I can like cut these up and put them in a salad. Or the chicken patty that's left. I love chicken sandwiches, like the round chicken patties, and just like putting them on a bun. But also I like to take those chicken patties. They're like breaded thin enough that it's just like little tiny pieces of fried chicken, and like put them in a salad with like Italian dressing and some cheese. Like that's just the best salad with the chicken pieces in there. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna have to mark some stuff off. We're going to use that, but I don't plan on using all of it. We're going to use that. Y'all let me know what y'all are meal prep planning this week. I used to meal prep, y'all. This is going to be gone from the chicken, broccoli, cheesy bacon. I used to meal prep, and I would prep my lunches, but that was when I worked away from the house, and I was like really trying to do the healthy stuff. So I don't really meal prep anymore. I like would like to, but we're gonna mark this. I might have one of those for lunch, or the last one for lunch. I don't. Let me know if y'all are doing anything special for your meal preps. Give me some new ideas. We don't have as many as 4 this time. We're gonna use this Raisin Bran. This is expiring soon. Chips. I want to get rid of that. I need to use that up. I'm kind of running out of ideas, and y'all can see that I have not, okay, that's for next week. I'm running out of groceries, first of all, so I'm running out of ideas of stuff to be creative, especially with breakfasts, like, I have no idea. Anywho, thank you for watching. Thank y'all for your thoughts and keeping my husband in y'all's prayers and stuff for his procedure. I hope y'all have a great week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm thinking about doing the giveaway a little bit differently since it's just 100, and then doing the thing that I was planning for 500, so I can get a few more things together for it and make it like a bigger deal than what I was planning on doing. So TBA, it's still going to happen at the end of May, beginning of June, but it might be different than what I planned. I appreciate every single one of you, and I thank you for coming along this journey with me and keeping me accountable for debt and stuff. I slip up every now and then, but I'm only human, and I have to tell myself that even though I try to be, I am not perfect. I hope y'all have a great week, and I will see y'all in the next one. Marsh says hello and goodbye. See y'all next time. Bye.